All right, we are live on YouTube, we are live on Twitch, and we are live on Kick and TikTok. So bear with me just a couple of seconds. All right, just bear with me literally just a minute. Let me just put my puppy some food. I'm with you guys through and through. All right, so let's take a look at what happened in the markets today. What's going on, gang? What's going on, team? What's going on today? SCT team, fam, SCT club. Bro, I'm even here. Well, that's a first, bro. That's a first. First time for everything. All right, guys, how you doing? Let me see if I can connect to some music. All right, we got YouTube Live, we got Twitch and Kick Online, and we got a couple of people, literally just 3 people, 3 of my homies. Honestly, all I need, to be honest, because tonight is going to be a very short stream simply because not much has happened and I haven't taken any trades. So, not much to say. All right, let me plug in my headphones. So today, the rope that I have, literally the rope that I have for my dog, she literally ripped it apart in half today. Absolutely, completely terrorized it, like and completely tore it in half. So now what I did is I gave her my face towel. I froze it with water in the freezer. Like I literally mix it with water and then I put it in the freezer. Now she's eating my green screen. Oh my god, she's literally a crocodile. I'm living with a crocodile, guys. For any of the pet owners out there, if you know what you're doing, please give me some tips. You could really use it. All right, so let's take a look at today's New York session open. So first of all, where are my manners? How's everyone doing? Everyone okay? Everyone good? Hope everyone's having a splendid, wonderful time. Let me play a song. I don't want to play it from the computer. I want to play it from my phone. I didn't connect the Bluetooth. Bruh. Fuck if I connect to my AirPods. What am I doing wrong? Boy, I don't want to hear from my phone. The media output, yeah, I think this is it. Connecting. There we go. Perfect, guys. How we doing? Okay, let's get into the charts. So first of all, usually what happens on days like this? Okay, let me pull up Forex Factory. All right, so usually on days like this, I'm gonna take a screenshot. All right, I don't know if you guys can see this. Right? Can you see this? Right. So usually when we have days like this, shit, it's too big. That's what she said. Usually when you have days like this, god damn, it's still too big. Still what she said. So usually when we have days like this where it's FOMC meetings, okay? Whenever there's FOMC meetings, what I noticed, these late night news, like literally late night news, not normal news, not early news, not the standard New York Open news, particularly the late night news. When there are these late night news, I know for a fact that the market, mostly like 8 out of 10 times, it's basically ranging. And in this week, it's a very boring week. It's a very choppy week. And the reason why it's a choppy week is because this is the period, this week in particular, is where there are a lot of peace deals happening, a lot of meetings, a lot of diplomatic relations are happening. Diplomacy at its peak is happening this week. So I didn't catch the buys today because I didn't take any trades today. So because diplomacy is at its peak in this particular day, this is why I don't believe that we had any chance at all to find a nice entry. Because what happens in these days is the market ends up being choppy. And choppy markets usually ends up giving you one result. Stop loss hits. Most of the time. Okay. This is at least for my strategy. And I don't like to trade choppy markets like this because you could see, for example, a break of structure here. This is not even for New York session, but I'm giving you an example right now. Price comes down, it breaks the low, and then people are expecting to sell. They sell right here. You could literally see the perfect pullback, and then price goes up again. Like it doesn't make sense. And then when price goes up, people will think it's an inversion. So then people are gonna buy over here or over here, and then price continues going down. And then when price continues going down, people might add another buy and it comes back down again. So really, days like this are not my favorite. So if we're gonna go ahead to a New York session, let's see, where is it? Right here. 9:30. Okay. You see what happened in New York session, right? Price went up. Okay. It literally took out this high. So it gave you like a nice confirmation the price is gonna go higher. So ideally, you're gonna be entering at this fair value gap right here, right? Ideally. But instead, price comes down and it completely breaks through the fair value gap. It completely fills it. Now, when this happens, okay, either people already entered and they got stopped out over here, okay, a buy trade, or people waited and then they saw this rejection wick and then this next candle and they said to themselves, you know what, price is going to go up. So they end up buying, putting their stop loss below, and then price comes down, stops them out. And then people probably sold and then price went up. And then here it respects the imbalance right here perfectly. As you can see, people sold and then price ends up going higher. And now that price ends up going higher, people are probably thinking, okay, you know what? I got stopped out 2 times. I'm going to go full margin over here to make up for my losses. So this is going to be a market. Can you hear her? Goddamn. Um, then you could say that here is a market structure shift at the very top over here, right? So in that case, people are going to end up like an inversion, right? Then in that case, what people are going to do is they're going to end up buying over here, either at the very top and they get stopped out here, or they wait and they fill this imbalance over here or this imbalance here and they enter a buy, and then either way they get stopped out if their stops are here or here. So you see what price is doing? It really screwed some people today. And on top of that, it continued going higher. And this is where the real move happened. So ideally, this is where I would have entered if I was on the charts. And I would have entered here because of one reason. For those of you that know me, relative equal lows. I would have entered here perfectly with full confidence with a tight stop loss, and I would have caught all of this. However, because it's FOMC and I don't like to trade, in these periods. So for me, I told myself to stick to my guns and I'm not going to do anything today because I wasn't feeling comfortable at all. Price came anyway. It did this big displacement, and it came and it filled over here for all the buyers who were holding over here. Obviously, they didn't get into the trade. So whatever happened over here, okay, literally the price action that happened over here in this range literally screwed everybody. Everybody. I don't think there are profitable Nasdaq traders today. I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. If someone got lucky, that's another story, but I'm talking about people who had a plan and they stuck to their plan and traded based on their strategy. This broke all the strategies. But anyone who had the Bismillah strategy with no stop loss probably made some money here. How are you, bro? Wallahi, I'm fine. Thank you for asking, Habibi. I'm good. I'm chilling. Chilling. But that's it. So price did a pullback and it went up, did another pullback, went up, didn't really do a pullback over here, relative equal lows, and it continued going higher, did a pullback, and then it just failed to deliver onwards. And then it was just ranging price action, and that was it, end of the day. And all of this, yeah, exactly. And all of this is because of this, the FOMC meeting. So my advice for you guys is whenever you see this bad boy, okay, whenever you see FOMC meetings late in the night, don't trade that day because the market is not gonna it's not gonna be good to you. You join my mentorship Antigua, bro. I teach it within so my mentorship goes on for a month, and you got 4 classes of once a week. And first is like the introduction, how to chart your charts. Second is how to like the strategy, the market structure and stuff, market structure, imbalances and stuff. Third is a continuation of the strategy, which is focused only on liquidity, which I'll be teaching tomorrow. And then the fourth will be full execution from charting to market structure shifts and market structure analysis, etc. And then liquidity, and then final take profit and stop loss. So this, I teach it in a week. So you'll be able to learn the whole liquidity method within a month. But you can also learn it if you show up on my lives every single day. So it's not something crazy. So you don't have to worry too much about missing out. You just gotta show up because I go live every single day. All right, so let's see what happened on gold. I actually did not open gold charts today at all. But if I were to guess, I haven't seen gold today, but if I were to guess, because today technically I had some stuff to do, and I was off the charts today. So if I were to guess, I would say gold probably was ranging, and it probably closed higher. Probably. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I'm not wrong. Yeah, it did close higher. But you know what I'm really not happy about? It really played around in the liquidity zone, and it kept extending. So this level, I won't say it's not an adequate strong level anymore, but it's been stretched out. Every time there's a liquidity sweep like this, the wick, okay, this is something you guys need to learn. The wick becomes the next barrier. So since it's here, the next barrier is here, right? Every time the wick extends it, it becomes the next barrier. So price isn't breaking below any of these things. So at this point, really, ideally, these are the new levels. All right, but the good news is over here, we are bullish. The market structure is automatically, I think the market structure, bro, today at AS, guys, today I think market structure is bullish. We just had a shift. And the good thing is Thursday, tomorrow's Thursday, so the price is gonna push higher. For those of you who are wondering how, right here, okay, this high is taken out with displacement. So price is gonna retrace before going higher. It's probably going to come down and do a liquidity sweep. So you can have a clean entry over here, and you could also have another clean entry down over here. You have 2 places of entries. One over there, one over there. Enter lightly here, enter heavy here. All right. Yeah, news pushed it, absolutely. I'm on YouTube. Hey, that's what's up. My bad, bro. I haven't looked at the YouTube chat, bro. My bad. My bad. I see Kick as well. Hey, homie, I can share your stream in Kick community to help you hit 1,000 followers and 800 views, and also earn 1,500 per stream. Chat me up on Discord. Magnus636, bro. Thank you for the hustle, but I'm good, bro. I'm happy with my one viewer. I'm more than happy with it, to be honest. All right, so Swerve use Forex calculator. Wait, did I miss a question? Oh yeah, I did. Yo, bro, $7,000 account. How much lot size? It really depends. It really depends on your leverage. But if I were you, if you're looking at the margin, okay, make sure you're only using no more than 5% per trade. No more than 5%. No more than 5%. And if you're a new trader, stick to 1 to 2% of your margin. So you shouldn't grow more. So how do I figure it out? Just do 0.01, enter a trade with 0.01, and then just measure the margin. So if you enter a 0.01 trade, for example, on gold, and with 0.01, it is, let's just say $5 margin, okay, on a $100 account. That means you're using 5%, so you shouldn't go more than 0.01. But if you have a 0.01 on 7K, that means $5 for 0.01. And if you do 0.1, that's $50. If you do 1, that's going to be $500. You get what I'm saying? So you should do your math that way and make your anticipation that way. You shouldn't do, like, you shouldn't go higher than that. Not higher than 5%. Go on a calculator and just do 5% of 7,000. I don't even know what's 5% of 7,000. Probably 300 something. Actually, no. 350. Damn, I'm actually good. Let me check. What is 5% of 7,000? It should be 350. Yeah, it actually is. Damn. Bada bing, bada boom. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, how am I gonna get it at 5% of 7,000? Then I thought about it. I'm like, wait, what's half of 7,000? No, what's like if it's 700, that means that's 10%. So what's half of 700? 350. So that's how I got it. Math nerd. All right, thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you everybody who's tuning in. We have a quiet stream today. I believe that the reason why the stream is quiet today is because I think a lot of people lost their money today. I really think so. I really, really think so. Because I know, I'll be honest with you, I know that if I took a trade today, I would have lost a lot of money. I mean, not a lot, but like I would have lost a sizable amount. But I just didn't want to force trades. I couldn't do it. I couldn't force trades. Yeah, I'm eating. Yeah. What are you eating, bro? All right, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this level. This level is now void. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, it's completely void right now. It's still respecting to an extent, but it's complete. Look, it's been tampered with so many times. Yes, you can see that price created an imbalance here, went higher, dumped. It rejected off perfectly over here a couple times, and then it dumped. And then when it dumped over here, that's when the liquidity came in. Like this is a strong liquidity level, but at this point right now, it's irrelevant, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna just get rid of it. So I think the new level is gonna be here, the white line. All right. Okay, we have a bullish structure right now. H Mad, bro. Ahmed. Am I saying it right? Ahmed. I think you're trying to say Ahmed. Ah, it's at AL, so it's like Ahmed. Yeah, I get it now. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, you can see my charts better, right, Ahmed? I took your advice and traded Nasdaq, and I'm clawing back some drawdown on a funded. Actually, Odate, you're welcome. You just made me smile. You just made me smile at that. That's really good. I'm glad. It's really easy. Price action, right? Price action on Nasdaq is really smooth. It's really clean. You know, it's not a competition about who enters the gold. You don't have to be a gold trader. You just need to trade on what's easy. It happened today. I wanted 0.09. It's on Telegram. Wait, I didn't check Telegram. I was inactive today on Telegram because there was nothing to say. Wow, bro, don't fuck around like that, bro. That's wow. You just made 1,200 dirhams gambling. Bless me, bro. I only need $120 trade for payout. Nix, you're so close, bro. You're very close, Nix. Do not force the trade, okay? Don't wait till market open. Nothing. Don't force the trade. Wait till New York session, bro. London session, New York session. Go get that sniper entries. Don't force it. Don't force it. Bro, that mistake happened with me once with natural gas, and the spreads were like 200. I ended up making $650. This was literally 4 years ago. That's crazy. Yes, Nasdaq is so smooth it doesn't change direction as abruptly. Yes, Nasdaq is a stock market, so when the stocks release their data, which comes up at New York Open, which is 9:30, which is why the liquidity injection comes in. The stock market opens up at 9:30, like 9:30. 9:20 to be specific, and 9:30 is where the liquidity comes in. That is what shapes the US dollar, and that's what shapes the price of gold going higher or lower. So, no, this is gold. So, when the earnings are good, when business is good, you're just gonna see it go higher. So, um, that's the beauty about the stock market. It's really not complicated. And you know what, Odette? If you want to find an easier chart than Nasdaq, go for S&P 500. If you don't find your setup on Nasdaq, go to S&P 500. يعني you don't like the wet towel anymore? Where is it? Where did you take the wet towel, Annie? Where's the wet towel? I don't see it. Go chew the wet towel. Good for your teeth. Guys, give me a second. I got her an ice cold towel for her teeth because the rope that she was playing with, she actually tore it in half today. Like I didn't realize I have a crocodile. It's crazy. So Annie. Ah, she's biting me. Okay, give me a second, 1 sec. Annie, stop biting me. Baby, stop. Ah. Ah. Okay. It's soothing for your teeth, I'm telling you. Telling you, babe. Soothing for your teeth. Yes. Okay. Uh, do I use SMT? What do you think? Take a guess. What do you think? Nothing respects the news. NQ is clean when there's volume, but I think gold respects levels more, especially on the 1 hour. Uh, Nix, if you want to have levels that are respected, go on higher time frame, not 1 hour, 4 hour. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. I don't use Chan Butt. We've been talking about you, Chan Butt, for quite some days, bro. We've missed you. Um, I don't use SMT. However, I uh, I don't use SMT, but I do look at it. I do look at the DXY, which is why on TradingView, the highest, the main ticker at the very top is the DXY, right? Wait, hold on. I need to send a message to a friend. He's gonna be very happy knowing Mr. Chandbat is here. Where is this guy? There he is. That's a good question, Odette. I want to know what happened. Walaikum salam, Chand. How do you do it? NQ is clean, but there's volume, but I think, yeah, look, NQ for me, gold respects levels for sure, but also other things respects levels. User 123, can you analyze dollar now? I can't because I don't know what that is. So I don't want to give you analysis of something that I've never opened before. Chen, but please don't tell me you're in a trade. I blew my fund on the sell-off. Was nice having an extra income. Now I don't have it anymore. I'm doing it again though. 4.8k, 10k phase one still. Vlad, join this, join the Telegram, and you can ask a question today. You can write in the Telegram and say, Faisal, what's the day looking like and stuff, because I literally said today in the Telegram, I said, guys, I'm not looking for a trade today. I said it very clearly. I said today is not a trading day. The market really screwed a lot of people today, so I am done. I quit. I lost everything. Jeez. When I saw a small bounce, I was thinking, get out now. No, but I remember telling you, Chand, I remember telling you, bro, get out of the trade when you see this wicks, and you had 2 opportunities to get out. I remember that, those 2 wicks, just like it was yesterday, bro. Yo, chatty boy. You did get cooked, unfortunately. Adrian, thanks for the follow. DM Cells, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, looks like, guys, we're getting some people coming through. People are coming in. I think someone's scanning. Yeah, probably. Chen, but he's busy because if he reads your... Bro, that's so mean. They use your name, your picture. Yeah, be careful, bro. Be careful, Chand. Be careful. There are a lot of people who literally create fake accounts using my name. I found them on TikTok. I found them on Telegram. I found them on Discord. I mean, I'm not even famous, guys. Like, chill. But yeah, there's a lot of people doing that. So just be careful of that. I mean, if you want to know it's me, if you want to verify it's me, just say send a voice note, because then you can hear my voice. I'll literally like answer the phone and be like, "What up, bitch?" So, you'll know it's me for sure. You know my voice. You know it's me. I wouldn't mind even doing like a quick "What's up" with a picture. So don't fall for anyone who's saying hello, how are you? My name is Faisal. Like, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta verify it with my voice or my picture or whatever. Like, just ask for proof. Um, the market scammed them. Yeah, probably. You thought today was nice? Nick's not. It wasn't nice. I think someone contacted him as Faisal and told him, "I will make you win." You think so? I think he enjoys. So he got double lose. Yeah, bro, he got scammed by that and by the market last time. How do you know that you're big? People making. How to know you're big? People making fake account, bro. But people made fake accounts before. I used to stream a long time ago, like really long, long time ago. Um, I had a different trading community under a different name. So people used to copy my picture and stuff like that. Chan, but yes, I can help. That's crazy, Chand. Ibrar Ahmed, welcome, bro. I think it's your first time over here. How you doing? Gold after opening will sell, maybe. Bro, it's probably gonna go down to retrace. You're right. Very likely, because it needs to go down to fill this imbalance, and also it's gotta go down and sweep liquidity. Because officially now the market structure shift has happened. Or high, take it out. A shift has happened over here. I'm not trading today. Thursday and Monday are my worst performing days, actually. What strategy do you use, Nix? Sell gap up or down, bro. Nobody knows, bro. Nobody in the world knows what the market will do when it opens up. Like, actually, nobody knows. Bitcoin is so bad today, isn't it, guys? We did have an entry over here, displacement. And then price came, filled it, went higher, but rejected off of it over here. It's a ranging market. I maggot you on WhatsApp, bro. You don't even have me on WhatsApp. Nobody has my WhatsApp, so you message somebody else. Oh, payment. Listen to me, payment. One of the scammers, because there's different types of scammers. There's one scammer from TikTok. There's one scammer from Telegram. There's a lot of scammers out there. And I remember reading one of the messages because people from the community, they say, "Yo, bro, there's a scammer or whatever impersonating." They show me the chat. One of them is using a WhatsApp. Okay, so if you're saying you messaged me on WhatsApp, it's not me. Guys, you need to understand something. Okay, you need to understand something. My name. Okay, let me verify this for you guys. Okay, I'll explain it very clearly. My name across all platforms is this. Okay, this is literally my name. All right. This is literally my name across all platforms. It's on Instagram. It's on Discord. It's on Telegram. It's on Twitch, on Kick. It's on Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Everything is this. Snapchat, whatever. Everything. This is literally my name. That's impossible. How did you get my number? If you message me on WhatsApp, let's see. I'm checking right now. No messages, Habibi. Be careful. Be careful of the scammers, guys. Okay? Someone could come and they could change the O and do a 0. Someone could change the L and do a capital I. Someone could change the A and make it E. Like people are doing weird stuff. They put a dot or a 0. Like I've seen some weird ones. So be careful not to fall for all these people. Okay? Please, guys. Please be careful because it's your money. You gotta be responsible, One question, where are you now? In which country? I'm in the United Arab Emirates, bro. I'm in Dubai. What is your view about gold? Gold is gonna be going higher, bro. The market structure is bullish. Do you think if trader use 5-minute time frame only can be profitable, Turkey? No, I don't think so. You definitely have to go on a higher time frame in order to trade on a 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute you shouldn't do your analysis on a 5-minute. So I'm on a 5-minute right now. As you can see, this is my 5-minute chart. Okay, I cannot make trades based on 5 minutes. I need the higher time frame so I can find these liquidity levels. Because the liquidity levels comes from the higher time frame. It doesn't come from the 5-minute time frame. Supply and demand for GC. What's GC, bro? NQ, I just trade what I see. Not very clear, bro. One question now. One question now. Where are you? Which country? I already answered that. Hello, Chan, but give me an answer, bro. I did. Is there any secrets in the forex trading? I mean, that's a good question. Yeah, I could tell you a couple secrets. GC, I'm just used to gold being like AU or XAU. That's what I'm used to. But there keeps like there's someone who wrote in my Telegram today asking me for advice, and she wrote CLAUSDT. I thought that was a meme coin, so I said, okay, go talk to Matthew because he's good with altcoins or something. And then she DM'd me and she's like, actually, it's oil. And I'm like, what, really? She's like, yeah, on the crypto exchange, it's oil. I'm like, I didn't know that, you know. Bro, Chand, please stop sharing your number in public, please. Chand, you have a nice number. Take that number, sell it, sell that number, and fund your account. Bro, stop spamming me, bro. Uh, payment, bro, payment 804. Be careful, bro. Whoever is messaging you on TikTok and WhatsApp is not me. This is the only account. This is my username. Okay? You gotta be careful. I don't know, guys. Mr. Omar, my prediction for gold is it's bullish because we had a market structure shift. So, on a higher time frame, it swept liquidity, and then displacement happened, and it's already taken out the highs over here on a 4-hour time frame. So, market structure is bullish. It is definitely, absolutely, 100% bullish. Yeah, Mr. Butt is demanding. Bro, I miss Luna, bro. Me too. Let me message him. 5 question mark. Bro, I'm not sending you a message, bro. My number is private. Faithful brother, how can I know when to take a trade? Payment, you gotta join my mentorship. I literally break it down, Payment. I literally break it down and I explain how to take trades, when to take a trade, what to look for. That's like my advice for you because there's a lot to talk about. How can I know when to take a trade, bro? I could give you an answer for 3 hours straight because there are so many ways to take a positive trade. But I need you to show up in the mentorship so I can give you examples. You with me, brother? No EA is 100% sure, but this EA is 90% sure. Alright. Ayo mid, are you trying to sell an EA? Okay, you're blocked. Bye bye. I got issues with order block. It's not hard, bro. I teach order block in my mentorship. Guys, join the Telegram. Guys, everybody join the Telegram. The link tree is in the bio. Literally, all the 62 people over here, go and take a second. Head over to the link right there in my bio. Okay, you're gonna see the link tree. Click on it and join the Telegram. Once you're in the Telegram, just ask for a mentorship or a free ebook. Okay, so you have an idea on how I trade. I literally trade using institutional framework. I'm an institutional trader. So if you guys want to understand algorithmic liquidity, you gotta come through. You gotta come through the Telegram. Just join the Telegram and say hello. I would like to have the ebook. So just do it right now, guys. I'll give you guys a second. Link tree is in the bio. Just click on it and join the Telegram. Maureen, you shouldn't buy when the market opens. Definitely not. You gotta trade during the sessions, my friend. You gotta trade during New York session, London session, etc. You don't want to trade randomly. You want to trade during the sessions. You need to trade. You need to trade the sessions. What's going on, Luna, bro? We literally missed you. So I sent you a message on WhatsApp. I asked if you were alive. Guys, join the Telegram. The link tree is in the bio. Come through. They lost 260. I had also another student today in the community. She lost 600. 600 euros. Today is a bad day to trade. That's why I didn't take any trades. ازيك يا لونا؟ عامل ايه؟ You put Bitfinex on your new iPad? It's nice, bro. Thank you, Habibi. My Telegram is called SCT Club, bro. Just the link tree is in my bio. Literally click on my bio, click on the link tree, join the Telegram. Oh. It's impossible, it doesn't work, bro. Impossible. So when you click on my profile, you're gonna see Linktree, right? When you click on that Linktree, okay, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. When you go on my Linktree, this is what you're gonna see. All right. This is literally what you're gonna see. Yeah. So all you gotta do is click on this one, Telegram, SCT Club Telegram. That's it, and you'll be in. All right, brother Faisal, please contact me. You are real. Yes, I am real. I'm pretty sure I'm real. There's so many fake people asking, bro. Chand, but I'm not going to contact you on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is my personal number. Join the Telegram. Chant, but I literally told everyone join the Telegram. Chant, but go to the Telegram. I keep saying it. The link is in the bio. Click on it and join the Telegram. You can talk to me over there. You can talk to all of us over there. It's weird that it doesn't work for you, bro. Oh, let me see, Payman. Let me see if I can message you. All right, Payman, check your DM. Check your DM, Payman. How's yours? Slow this week, didn't make any good trades, still in profit. Alhamdulillah. Bro, this week is bad. And I explained earlier when the stream started. The reason why this week is bad is because there's a lot of diplomacies going on between like the US and Russia and China and Europe and Iran. Like there's just talks, there's a lot of diplomatic channels happening. And when there's all this diplomacy going on, the market's gonna be ranging. It's in consolidation. So there isn't really anything that's gonna come out of it. Nothing will come out of it. It's literally just going to do what it does, which is consolidate. What do you mean today with break even, bro? You literally made someone's 1 month salary with the Japanese yen trade, the Japanese stock market. I really want to start going on Bitfinex, bro. You should. I don't know why you're not. Literally, could get if you register under my link, you're gonna get X2 whatever you deposit. You're just lazy. Yeah, Chan Butt is still alive. Can you check Solana? Yeah, might as well. Oh, the market for gold opened up. Gold just opened up. Let's see. Yeah. I'm expecting it to go lower just a little bit. All right. Well, click yes that you can trust the account. Click yes that you can trust the account. I've never heard that issue before, but you can trust the account. Everybody's in there. So it's weird that you're saying that. I've never heard that from anyone besides you. Hello, the real Hadi. Barak. If you want to break my carrier in the field, don't send me a message, please. What are you even talking about, Chand? What? Alright, let's see Solana. Did you buy Luna? Like I told you. Told you add a small buy over here. I told you that price after it comes over here. Like first of all, it's gonna respect this level, and if it breaks, it's gonna come to the orange line here or here. If it comes over here, we had this. I remember we were here, and then I told you this is a good place for you to enter a small buy. All right, so you had an opportunity over here, and then the bigger opportunity, which is the best place, which is right here, which is where we're at right now. Price came down, respected this level, this level, this level, multiple times, right? And now we are seeing displacement, right? It came down, respected here, here, here. It's like so perfect, and now there's displacement. So we want to see a candle break above over here, but before it does, this is going to get filled right here. Okay. It's going to get filled over here, and very likely, price is going to come down into this liquidity area over here. Very likely. It's not 100%. What's 100% is it's going to come here. Okay? But over here, I would say 50-50 or 51-49. There's a 51% chance it'll come down over here, sweep liquidity, touch this line, and then take off from there. I'm like 80% sure that after this area, wherever, like anything in this range over here, I'm 80% sure that Solana in this range over here. I'm pretty sure Solana is gonna end up going like really, 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 really aggressively up like this. Pretty certain. How come you don't charge for mentorship? Because trading is free knowledge, bro. People shouldn't be paying people shouldn't be paying to learn how to trade. It's free knowledge. How do I get what's my incentive? What do I get out of teaching you guys? Well, two things. Number one, when you guys join my trading community, you're making it bigger, right? So that's why it's free. Okay, free knowledge, and I teach and I help you guys level up and save your money. And the incentive for me is I get to have my dream built, which is to build a trading community. That's what I always wanted, bro. I've always wanted to be like a trading influencer to an extent, but I don't want to be a trading influencer that charges people $5,000 or $1,000 for mentorship. No, I'm different. It should be free. Just like how ICT gave us free knowledge, I respect him, and he did that, and he helped me. And thanks to ICT, I found strategies through him. So he's, I wouldn't say like an idol, but he humbled me so much. So because of that, I wanted to teach everything for free because the system doesn't change. The setup, the algorithm, it doesn't change. The world still has hope, bro. You're so sweet. Um, the algorithm, the trading algorithm doesn't change because at the end of the day, 98% of traders every day lose money. So the algorithm will never change. It's the same shit every single day. No, I didn't trade anything today. Chand, but bro, I'm not saving your number. I'm not messaging you on WhatsApp. But you can join the Telegram trading community. Everybody join the Telegram trading community. The link tree is in the bio. Just click on it and join the Telegram. Over there, you're gonna, as soon as you join, just say hello, I'd like to join the mentorship, or hello, I would like to have the free ebook, or hello, I want both. It's really up to you. So yeah, I said there's two incentives. One is I get to build my dream, which is having a big trading community, and the second option is the fact that if you guys register under my link, then the exchange or the broker that I'm collaborating with, they give me a cut. So for every person that signs up under my link, that's it. It's a one-time thing. Can't complain. I mean, it's a form of gratitude, right? I'm teaching you guys, so you guys don't have to. I'm literally teaching for free, but the mentorship is available to you for free if you register under my link. And at the end of the day, no money comes into my pocket. You're funding your own account. So it's really a win-win for you guys. Plus, not only do you win, like you get all this knowledge for free, but when you deposit and you fund your trading account through my registration link, you're going to be getting X2, literally X2, okay? X2, whatever you deposit, literally. So if you put $200, which is the minimum, you get a $400 account. If you put $1,000, you get $2,000 account. So it's really like you have an advantage through my affiliation, through my collaboration. So use it. You can't withdraw the money though. Obviously, you can only use it as liquidity. Um, can I ask which broker you're with? I'm not with anybody. I'm collaborating with somebody, and that collaboration is Bitunix. So Bitunix is the collab. Can I open in the US? Yes, of course. It's regulated in the US. Just something that's not very common in the trading industry, I'll tell you that. Because it's usually in like Seychelles and stuff. No, it's regulated in the US. You know, Bitfinex, they have billions of dollars of trading volume each day. Like they're a multi-billion-dollar exchange. They're reliable. You don't even need to do KYC. You could be a 12-year-old trader. You could be in like Madagascar or Benin or Togo or New Zealand or Greenland or Antarctica. You could be from anywhere and you could, you know, trade anonymously. Hey, I built a platform like TradingView. Would love you to review and give me feedback. Can I DM you? Sure, you can DM me. I'll check you out. Please, please, please. I'm sleeping now, bro. Chand, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I cannot. Can't give you my personal number, bro. Can't give you my personal number. Why do you think price will push off that second order block? Um, what do you mean? We're looking at Solana right now, by the way. This isn't gold. Actually, sideways market all day. Now I'm looking at Forex. It's a sideways market literally all day, all night. Damn, Dubai real estate is going down. See that? See DXY. DXY has left this liquidity zone. It broke through here, came back down, rejected off, so the dollar is expected to go higher. So the dollar is expected to go higher. Hey dude, sorry, my bad. True ICT. No, people are watching me. I've got 70 people watching me, but on YouTube, I'm pretty dead because as you can see, my YouTube channel, because I'm live. Look, I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on Kick, all at the same time, on 4 places at the same time. However, I've got YouTube, Twitch, and Kick on my screen over here, which is this camera that I'm looking at right now. But then TikTok is right here. So since I know that YouTube is like inactive, I'm only activating the account by going live every day so that the algorithm knows that I'm an active user. But like I don't have anyone following me on YouTube because people prefer to look at me at TikTok for some reason, even though YouTube is literally the place where all the information is and everything is on YouTube, much clearer. Um, but yeah, people are watching me. People are watching me. And do you want to collaborate? How do you want to collaborate? Payment, I don't see your message. Is your message, is your name? Bro, payment, why is your Telegram not working? That's weird. Just join the Discord. In the same link tree, underneath the Telegram, underneath it is the Discord. So from there, you're gonna be able to see it. I mean, we got Dimitrov just joined. So like it's working for people. Change your account, create a new account. Bro, no needs. This account is like my childhood account. I've had it for like 10, 20 years, bro. So there's no point. In my link tree, bro, payment, brother. Link tree in my bio. Chant, but go to sleep, bro. Not adding you to. I'm not calling you. I'm not gonna give you my number. Sorry, bro. My number is. Uh, my number is private. All right. I just scanned the QR code. Works perfectly, bro. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Very nice. Can you talk to us through how? Can you talk us through how your mentorship works? Sure. I'll explain it right now. What do you think about my new avatar? Wait, let me check your avatar first. I love it, bro. I love it, bro. You're literally all about anime, bro. You're literally all about anime. That's crazy. That's so sweet. Okay. All right. So let me explain how my mentorship works. I have 20K on TikTok. Um, that's pretty cool, Habibi. All right. So number one, charting, technical analysis. This is the first chapter, week one. Okay. In a month we have 4 weeks, right? So in the 4 weeks I have four sessions, four lessons combined. Number two, okay, what is it? Number two, it's not charting, it is the strategy. Okay, that's literally what chapter two is called. Number three, it's called liquidity concepts. And number four is total execution. This is basically my mentorship. So when you join in the first week, which is on Thursday, you're going to be studying how to chart the charts. Very simple, how to chart the charts. Number two, you're going to be studying the strategy, straight into the strategy, no fluff, straight to the point. Number three, liquidity concepts, which is the core, which is literally, I'm a liquidity trader, so this is like the core. And number four is a combination of one, two, three, all together. And this is a process that you go through for a month. You go live every day and you learn a little bit from my lives, and then you go into mentorship and you can literally ask unlimited amounts of questions. If you don't believe me, you can ask AS, you can ask Luna, you can ask all these other people who are literally in the chat who's asked questions, who's joined the mentorship and have actually benefited from it. So um, the people speak for themselves. All right. See, like you see how Bitcoin literally rejected off of this level over here, and perfectly dumped. And gold is doing what I've anticipated. It's coming back down just to sweep some liquidity. I have an audience of 20K on TikTok. Many people can create accounts through your link if I promote it to them. That's why I want to collaborate with you. Where is fundamental, bro? I don't teach fundamentals because fundamentals is something that everyone has their own way of doing fundamentals. For me, I use Claude. So for anyone who actually has any questions about fundamentals, I'll give you like a prompt. That's it. You put it on Claude and it will automate it for you. Fundamentals, guys, it's like an injection of liquidity, but it doesn't actually do much. You shouldn't trade based on news. You should wait for news to pass and then trade. But fundamentals is bullshit. Like it doesn't really do much. The market reacts to global events, period. But the news does not do anything. It's just liquidity injections and stop loss hunts. Basil, can you show me the logo on your Telegram profile? Can anybody, AS or anyone, bro, anyone just help Payman message him and help him out, please? I'd really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. True ICT, message me on Telegram. But I'll be honest with you, True ICT, I don't need help. I don't need that kind of help because I'm simply chasing organic viewership. I'm not looking for the extras. I'm looking just for organic viewership. So organic is always a win for me. Anything extra for me, it's like I don't need all the fake stuff. JP analysis at Brook Structure finally. Think so? When will you be on number one again? The number one will begin in the start of June. So right now, tomorrow, I'm teaching 3. Thursday, May 21, I'm teaching 3. And then May 29, I'll be teaching 4. No, 28. Payman, send a message to AS, he'll help you out. Guys, join the trading community. The link tree is in the bio, guys. You literally get a free ebook. Join the link tree, the Telegram, join over there. And then when you're inside over there, just say hello. I'd like to have the free ebook. You'll get the ebook and you'll have an idea on how I trade liquidity concepts. You'll have an idea. And if you've been trading for a very long time, you're probably going to be smart enough to understand exactly how I trade. And if you're still new and you don't have an idea, then once you read the ebook, believe me, your mindset and how you read the charts is going to change. First time I listened to anyone, so I'm curious. I hope I learned something. Mainly, actually, I think learning on the chart would be a good idea, but I hope to hear your view. I'd advise you to focus on BTC or stock market or forex if you are new to trading. Say next to you is truly expert level mode. You didn't get the ebook, bro. You don't need the ebook. You are the most profitable person in the community. If I beat you in PUBG, can I get mentorship without using your link? If you beat me in League of Legends, you'll get the mentorship without using my link. That's a bet. Oh man, Dimitri. Yeah, spreads and forex is crazy. I mean, I could recommend you a broker. If you generally just want to get into forex, I could recommend you a broker that has 0 spreads. But you know, you're better off taking advantage of what I'm collaborating with. Because I can recommend a broker and that's it. It's just like you're in and out, etc. But if you use the exchange that I'm collaborating with, you literally get a bonus and you get the mentorship. So you get a free mentorship lifetime and you get a bonus for your deposit. So if you deposit $200, you get another 200. If you deposit 1,000, you get another 1,000. So I would suggest you take advantage of that if you like. Oh, that's streamable 1v1, please. Oh, I'm gonna whip his ass. I'm gonna whip out my Timo. Where's my dog? Hold on, guys. I gotta check on my puppy. She's missing. Uh, bro, I'm still learning from the master. The only League of Legends I know is Arcane. Yeah, Arcane. Arcane is a show that that's coming off that's like Arcane and League of Legends is owned by the same company, Riot Games. And because League of Legends became very popular, they made a Netflix series called Arcane from it. All the characters in Arcane are League of Legends characters. It's a really nice game. Bro, can you show BitConnect and tell us more about the platform? I'm really interested. You know, I'm actually considering making a video about BitConnect, like a whole video about it. Once you see the platform, there's no going back. Once you see the platform, there's absolutely no going back. You're gonna absolutely love it. Oh, 1.6 Counter-Strike, I'm so down for that. AWP underscore India or CS underscore assault. DDoS, not really, but AWP underscore India. That's the best. Alright, let me just check on my puppy, guys. Give me a sec. Gang, I'm back. You know, I really want to play music. I really want to play music, but like all these social media platforms doesn't allow it. I think TikTok allows it, but I don't think anything else allows it. CS underscore Italy is nice, yeah. Be in the T team, not CT. Bro, you don't know, bro. I've been playing League for 12 years and Valorant for 5 years. I'm gonna whip all your asses. I'm a gamer before a trader. I've been gaming in my diapers. I literally have a photo of me drinking milk and also gaming at the same time. Bro, you don't know me either. Used to call me Fasul Wahsh when I was a kid. For a good reason. Is it pocket option? Of course not, bro. Options trading is like not only haram, it's so bad. It's really a gamble. Guys, join the trading community. Literally, the link tree is in the bio. Click on the link tree, join, and say hello. I'd like to have an ebook. Free ebook, and you'll literally know the secrets to institutional framework. You want to know the secrets of institutional trading? It's in the Telegram. Just come through and ask. Got nothing to lose. Alaikum salam, Ahmed Mansoor. Bro, some people say CFD is haram. I really don't understand the logic. Bro, everyone has an opinion about what's haram and what's not. You don't know about fundamental, bro. I don't want to help, bro. It's just for you, bro. I'll teach you everything. I didn't understand you, bro. I do know about fundamentals, but I don't use fundamentals in my mentorship because everybody has their own way of getting fundamentals. True ICT, message me on Telegram and let's get on a call tomorrow. Hey, can I get the ebook? I check DM. Alright, yo. Bro, literally doing this while I'm on stream. Wait, Aisha. I thought you were a guy. I just realized you're not. Rip. Okay. What is the name of this platform? This is TradingView, my friend. I did my full research and I think it's good. I love Selno. What's Selno? Oh, you love selling. Yeah, that's me responding. Bro, I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought like you were somebody else. Bro, I was waiting for that 1 hour Fair Valley Gap on NQ to get filled. You saw what happened? Wait, where? Oh, this one over here. Literally right now. Yeah, it just got filled. But bro, you can't trade. You can't trade right now, bro. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. On New York session. Uh, it basically missed your entry. Because it only filled like 25%. You never trade now, bro. You're always trading. Yes, this is TradingView, brother. Guys, join the trading community. Level up, guys. Just level the F up, guys. Don't be shy. Join the trading community. Literally, for your own good. Wait, let me increase the exposure. See, when I do it on -4, I feel like it's 15 FPS. But when I drop it, it's more smooth, but then I'm darker. I need to increase the brightness a little bit. 132. Oh. Hey. How do I increase the brightness? There really is no option to increase the brightness on dry eyes. Oh my days. Mm. See, I think I became darker now, right? I think I look a lot darker right now. But at least I'm smooth. That's the important part. Like, look, I'm slippery. Slippin' Jimmy. Better call Saul. Like, I'm smooth. Smooth is good. Silky smooth. I feel like when I increase the exposure, yes, I do look a bit brighter. But also at the same time, I look like pale. So, all right. Is it TradingView? Yes, it is. It touched and fly with the news, yeah. No, but it barely touched. It barely filled it though. It just filled 25%. Aisha, thank you for the follow. The mentorship is not weekly on Wednesdays. It's weekly on Thursdays. Guys, join the trading community. Literally, the link tree is in, in my bio. The link tree is in my bio. Don't be shy. Can we somehow get the ticker you are looking at in the stream? It is not clear what you look at, and may be good for all. Okay, so usually what I do with the ticker is I do this. I go on Canvas and then I do the watermark, bring it up to 10%, and then that way you can literally see what I'm seeing, right? You can see it. US technology 15-minute time frame. Maybe I can increase it to 15%. Yeah, I think that solves your problem, Dimitri. Yep. So you can see it there. Problem solved. I got you, bro. Man, wallah, I love humans. Humans of the world. I really love people. There are really good people out there, I swear. People are all born with good hearts. People are born as innocent as a baby. That's why they're called innocent. But then life really screws people. And people change. When they're surrounded by fake people all the time, they end up being fake to fit in. And it's like a defense mechanism. And because I've been through so much, because I've been through so freaking much, I made a decision to just be good. I just made a decision to be good. Yeah, agreed. Maureen, what's in the community? Let me write it down because I like writing down notes, right? I'll give you guys an info. So in the community, number one, traders like yourself. So in other words, like minded people, which means new friends, right? So this is number one. I need to make the font a little bit smaller, right? So number one, traders like yourself, like-minded people, you make new friends. I know a lot of people in the trading community actually became friends and they talk with each other outside of the live streams and stuff. So that's one. Number two, I share daily, every single day, algorithmic liquidity levels, which are basically institutional, or let me put it underneath, equals institutional mapping framework. So you're going to get a daily framework of where the price is going to break to and from, and it's going to respect these levels. All right. And thirdly, you get mentorship free plus rewards. You get daily rewards, hence, my banner that you can see that I keep playing over. It says SCT Club, and it says join our community, and then bada bing, bada boom, unlock exclusive rewards. And I mean that because, you know, if you join the mentorship, at the end of the class, I'm going to be testing you guys. If you guys pass the test, the best one, the best answer gets funded $10. It's nothing crazy, but it's $10. It's like an incentive to motivate people to show up. And there's also a point system. If you're active in the trading community, if you're actively engaging, asking questions, I remember people who actually show up every single day and they ask questions because those people I know are the hard-working people who really want to level up. Those people get rewards and they get points and they also get funding into their accounts. Um, do I also take positions? Yes, I trade New York session and I used to do it every day live and um, I stopped for one reason. It's because when I started trading New York session, I noticed one thing. During New York session, when I go live, the people that join the lives and stuff, they literally are not here to learn. They join and they say, buy or sell, it's going up, and then people start arguing. No, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go up, whatever. For me, it's like I don't want people to come to me and treat me like I'm some sort of signal provider because I'm not. Does the Jewish strat work? It needs definitely more kosher candles. Um, and I like the late night people because the late night people are chilled. They've either made profit or they lost money, and now they're chilling on TikTok looking for brain rot content or to just hang out over here and just talk and understand. So the people are very chilled. And most importantly, the main point why I don't like to trade on New York session is when I see a lot of people telling me in the chat, it's going to go up, it's going to go up, when my mental already knows it's going to go down. I'm sticking my strategy. I end up closing early. And I've streamed for 2 weeks on stream, and most of it overall was profitable. But I've also had a lot of trades that I've closed very early because my mental was getting screwed with all the comments. And because I'm not an asshole or I'm not rude, I read everyone's comments and I respond to everyone as much as I can. If it's like moving the way it is right now, I respond to everybody. I don't leave anyone hanging. So it messes with my mental. I'm also human. And I like to have that clear mental state because already trading as it is stressful and I need the full focus. And if I'm trading during New York session, I won't be able to also look at the chat and entertain you guys while also looking at the chart. And lastly, above all, if people see me live trading, they're gonna end up copying my trades. And if people end up copying my trades, most of the time people go full margin. And then in the end of the day, they lose. Because if price goes on a drawdown or if my stop loss gets hit, and I have more stop loss hits than take profits because I use very high risk to reward ratio. I go for a 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 10-1, etc., etc., etc. So at the end of the day, I don't want people to copy my trades. And also, people, if they copy my trade, then they don't have data to assess if their strategy is good or not. Because then they're going to completely let go of their strategy and they're going to completely depend on me. So, live trading definitely is not something attractive. It's definitely not something good. However, I share my results on Telegram and Discord every day when I do take trades. Even if I lose, I share my results over there. So, that's my thought process. But yeah, there will be days where I'll go live trading in New York. There will be days I'll be doing that. It's not an issue. Literally giving away free money. Well, I try. In times like this, I think people really need to have hope. In a world that's the way it is right now, people need hope. I didn't see you on New York. No, I didn't trade today. I did not trade today. So yeah, Maureen, I hope that answers your question. You get traders like yourself, so you make friends, and you get liquidity levels every single day and free mentorship. So that's what's in the community. And you also get memes, which I haven't posted in a while. I need to make some memes. Guys, join the trading community. The link tree is in the bio. Just come through. Come through, say hello, I'd like to join the mentorship, or hello, I would like to have the free ebook. Is your mentorship happening in the group? The Telegram is just like the general public chat area, and the Discord is where I teach. The lessons happen on Discord, but you're gonna get the announcements on the Telegram anyway. You're welcome, Maureen. You're welcome. I need to do a video about how to use Bitchinex. You gave me an idea, AS. I could do the impossible. I could do the impossible. All right. So, any other questions, guys? I'm gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon. Let's take a look. Nasdaq is bullish. Price is gonna go higher. So we had a break over here. You can see the break. See that? It just broke over here. It's going higher. Yeah, price is gonna go higher from here. Respected the slow perfectly. So look, it's a bullish trend, right? It came back down, relative equal lows, and it's just gonna go higher from here. I'm expecting it to go anywhere up to here. A good place to buy, to be honest, if you're gonna be doing a long swing trade. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be doing that, to be honest. Could have sworn I saw you typing a message, Dimitri. It's 1 a.m. and I had no time earlier. I'm interested in my view of gold. Do you believe if gold breaks the 4.5, it will keep bookish? My original thought process is it will dump a bit from the resistance till mid liquidity and then up again. Is it a bad trade in general? You gotta understand something, Dimitri. I'm pretty sure you're probably aware of this. Okay. The market. Okay, people probably don't tell you these things. They don't talk about it on YouTube. They don't talk about it. All these influencers, they don't talk about it. But to get straight to the point, nobody knows where price is going. This is a very important, underrated thing that people don't actually talk about. Nobody knows where price is going at all. There is not a single person in this world who knows where exactly is price going. Okay? Because at the end of the day, price is just, it's like a fugazi, just like he said it in the movie Wolf of Wall Street. Price is a fugazi. Okay? It literally goes from one place randomly from here to here. But overall, okay, how do we assess? We assess based on liquidity levels. We assess from supply and demand zones. We assess from market structure. We assess from basic support resistance. We assess from order flow, order books, order blocks, etc., etc., etc. So thank you for the rosemary, but you don't have to. You don't have to send me roses, guys. Nobody needs to send me roses. I don't need your gifts. I just need you to learn. Um, no one knows where price is going. Okay. So when price comes to these levels, because at the end of the day, trading is all about support and resistance. It literally comes down to that. So when price goes to these levels, either here or here or here, whatever, if I see a break, okay, such as this, if I see a break, this is where I'll be placing my entry at these breaks for retracements. I won't enter immediately. I won't enter a buy after a break. I enter at the retracement. Where is zone gray box? This is gray box zone is the liquidity zone, which has already been filled. One second. We've got a spammer. All right. So, now is it a buyer or sell? It's going to sweep. All right. I see a lot of people are waking up right now. So yeah, guys, long story short, okay, we don't know what price is gonna do. All we know is that if it gets to these levels, what are we looking for? Is it gonna create a sweep? Is it gonna create a liquidity sweep on the upside or a downside? Is it gonna create a pullback? Is it gonna reject? Is it gonna break? These things are literally your decision makers. Is it gonna create a market structure shift after a rejection? Is it going to create a retracement after a break of structure? Is it gonna create a sweep with a displacement? All of these things are what's it's exactly what's gonna help you. There's no other way. So we don't actually know where price is going at the end of the day. All right. You're just a week in trading. It's lots to learn, bro. That's really really a short time. You've got a lot to learn, Dimitar. You've got a lot to learn. You've got a lot to learn, bro. How did you find me? Was it through Kick or Twitch or YouTube? Because I'm streaming on 4 places right now. I don't know if you noticed. Like, you might think I'm talking to myself, but I'm actually live on TikTok as well, and I've got like a big audience over here. I'm usually on average up to 100 to 200 people. That's cool, bro. I never look for me going live on Twitch is interesting because I never thought that Twitch would actually bring people because Twitch is kind of like a gaming area. So, you know, that's what I think. You can also go on TikTok. Just go on TikTok. You'll see the same username. You'll see me on TikTok. If you've got TikTok, just come over there. You'll see me over there because that's like the main platform I go live on. And instead of messaging on Telegram, you could just message on uh, TikTok with everybody else. Like you could see other people. So you're not by yourself. I don't want you to feel by yourself. You've got like people also in TikTok. So come through. But you're the first. Uh, you're old school. You don't have TikTok. TikTok. Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. That's so interesting. It's so interesting. You know, I don't even like TikTok. I don't even use TikTok, and I just started streaming on it, and I had like 100 followers. Next thing I know, 2 weeks later or 3 weeks now, I got 3,000. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting platform. Um, but yeah, I'm also old school. I'm also old school. But if you're in Twitch, that means you play video games, possibly. Autocorrect sucks. No worries. But it's nice to have you. You are officially the first person to come through from Twitch. The first person. I'll definitely not forget you. And you're in the right place. Um, I'll do everything I can to teach you. But I highly advise you to join the mentorship. I mean, old school CS and stuff. Hell yeah, bro. I used to do 1.3 and 1.6. I didn't even play CSGO. I stopped at 1.6. All right. Bro, you need to start streaming on LinkedIn. I don't think you can stream on LinkedIn, bro. I feel like LinkedIn streaming actually sounds fun. I don't think LinkedIn streaming sounds actually it's a wonderful place to do it. If that was a thing, shit, man, I'd go live on LinkedIn every single day. You'd meet quality people. I mean, TikTok also you meet quality people. I got to know all of you guys. Oh, remember Quake 4, Unreal Engine. Damn. Or you bring me back. No, I'm just kidding, AS. TikTok all noobs. You're all noobs. Quality people are only on LinkedIn. That's so funny. This is going to 4492. 4492. Yeah, it is. Literally the level I marked. Exactly the level I marked. Alright. One second. Oh, I'm a soul writer. Just do my own thing. Alright guys, of course Asia will have all the fun while we sleep. As in every week. Bro, I don't know about you, man, but I'm thinking of just sticking to Asian session for the Japanese market, and I'm also thinking about sticking to New York session. So I got New York session and Asian session both combined together. So I think that's a solid plan for me. I'm not a fan of London session whatsoever. Dimitar, bro, let me tell you something, bro. You started trading now 1 week, okay? You gotta be you gotta be sure that you want to go down this rabbit hole because once you're in it, it's kind of like the Matrix, you know? You can take the red pill or the blue pill. You got two pills. And if you actually don't if you don't get out now, then you'll never get out. Once you're in, you're in. And there's a lot to learn. So I'll tell you right now what to start with. Okay? Write it down. Write it down, Dimitar. Write it down. Okay? You need to learn candlestick patterns. Okay, number one is candlestick patterns. I'm gonna write it down actually on the charts. That way, you and everyone else who's watching as well can see it. Okay. You need to study candlestick patterns. You cannot skip this. Okay, it's like you know how they say you cannot skip leg day. You cannot skip candlestick patterns. You simply cannot. Okay. And support and resistance levels. Also, you cannot skip that. Um, Imbalances or fair value gaps. It's a bit advanced for you, but it will be helpful for you. Okay, 3. Don't waste your time with trend line trading and indicators. Literally do not get into indicators. Don't do that to yourself. Indicators are not gonna be helpful for you. Candlestick patterns, support and resistance levels, supply and demand zone. And get on a call after the live. Have a community. Um, an income. Volume indicators can be useful. Can be useful. I wouldn't say it's not. You don't make decisions based on volume indicators. You make decisions based on price action. But volume indicators is a nice confluence. Bro, you need to start streaming on LinkedIn. Oh, I'm reading that again. It's like ABC. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you studied for a while, so not totally blind jump in. Gotcha. Well, this is what you need to look at. And then number 5, obviously, I would say liquidity concepts. Because essentially trading is liquidity. And you cannot be a profitable trader without understanding liquidity, which is something a lot of people don't talk about. So stick to this exact format. This exact format. That's all you need. Candlestick patterns, support and resistance levels, supply and demand zone, imbalances, fair value gaps, and liquidity concepts. Do I know gain X? No, I don't. All right, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping it up over here. It's been real. I'm actually kind of tired. It's 3 in the morning. Gonna end the stream over here, guys. All right. What are we gonna have the outro music for today? What is the outro music for today? Take this off. Actually, no, wait. Let's see. Outro. It's gonna work. I like this song. All right, take this baby off. Put this baby on. We get ourselves a nice outro music. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thank you for being around. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to join the trading community. The link tree is in the bio right here. If you have any questions regarding to trading, it's a place for you. And once you join the trading group, this is where you get, a free ebook on how to trade as an institutional trader. You'll get the whole framework over there. Plus, you'll also be able to just make some friends, get free liquidity concept levels. It's literally a good place for you guys to show up and you want to level up your trading gig. So come through and I'll be live again tomorrow. And tomorrow I do have a mentorship. So come through into the mentorship tomorrow. It will be at 4 p.m. UAE time, guys. Join the link tree. The link is in the bio somewhere here or wherever. Grab your free ebook. Just write it in the chat. Say hello, hi. I'd like to pick up the ebook or the mentorship. So come through, guys, and it'll be really nice to have you guys around. So without further ado, I love you guys. Thank you for showing up. Be humble, be good, be kind, check on your family, and more importantly, don't overtrade, don't risk, don't gamble. Follow your heart, but also your mind. See you later.
me tiró toda la munición. Todo lejos, dime dónde estás, te quiero chingar, te voy a arrastrar, déjate llevar y apaga el celular, que si estás conmigo no te va a pasar nada. Solo déjate llevar, esa de esta la jugada, y yo quiero contigo y tú quieres conmigo. Baby, dale, ponte más